Winston hold and serve drawer operation video. With the unit plugged into the correct voltage, turn the power switch on. The controller will display the current firmware. Then the controller will display holding. The drawer will start to preheat to the last used setting. The indicator lights will illuminate above the sun and water icons. The controller will now display the current air or vapor temperature. Setting the vapor temperature. The vapor temperature can be set anywhere between 90 degrees Fahrenheit and 200 degrees Fahrenheit. It can also be set to off. Utilizing the vapor temperature up and down buttons, set your desired vapor temperature. Once the vapor temperature is set, the indicator light above the water icon should be illuminated. Setting the air temperature. Air temperature can be set to off, or anywhere between the vapor set point and 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Using the air temperature up and down buttons, set the desired air temperature. When the air heaters are on, the indicator light above the sun icon should be illuminated. Temperature readings. To check the unit's different temperature readings, short press the thermometer icon. The controller will display the current evaporator temperature, air temperature, differential, and relative humidity. Settings mode. To enter the settings mode, press and hold the thermometer icon for 3 seconds. The controller will now display settings, and the indicator light above the gear icon will be illuminated. The air temperature up and down buttons are used to navigate the settings menu. There are 4 menus in the setting mode: the settings menu, the upload presets menu, the about menu, and the reboot menu. Settings menu. Security. This setting allows the user to lock the unit, so settings cannot be changed. From the settings menu, select Enter. Security will be displayed. Select Enter. Disabled should be displayed unless the security lock is currently enabled. To enable the security lock, select the air temperature up button until Enabled is displayed. Select Enter. Enter code will be displayed. Using the vapor temperature up and down buttons, enter the code. 2, press Enter. 3, press Enter. 4, press Enter. 5, press Enter. The security lock is now enabled, and security will be displayed. The code must be entered again to disable the lock. Volume. This allows the user to change the volume settings for the unit. With security displayed, press the air temperature up button and volume will be displayed. Select Enter. Bars will appear that indicate controller volume. Using the air temperature up and down buttons, the controller volume can be raised or lowered. Set the desired volume and press Enter. Volume will be displayed. In order to mute the volume, press the air temperature down button until Muted is displayed. Select the Enter button and an indicator light will illuminate above the mute icon. Volume will now be displayed. Display. This allows the user to set the displayed temperature to either the vapor temperature, water temperature, or the air temperature, overall temperature. With volume being displayed, press the air temperature up button and display will be displayed. Select Enter. Either air temperature or evaporator temperature will be displayed. Using the air temp up and down button, set the control to display either the air temperature or the evaporator temperature. Select Enter. Display will be displayed. Temperature scale. This allows the user to set the temperature scale to either Fahrenheit or Celsius. With display being displayed, press the air temperature up button and temperature scale will be displayed. Select Enter. Either F or C will be displayed. Using the air temperature up and down button, set the temperature scale to either F Fahrenheit or C Celsius. Select Enter. Temperature scale will be displayed. Fill system. This allows the user to disable or enable the low water detection, if equipped. The water valve option is only available in a few drawer models, so it does not apply. With temperature scale being displayed, press the air temperature up button and fill system will be displayed. Select Enter. Level sensor will be displayed. Select Enter. Either disabled or probe should be displayed. If the drawer has low water detection, use the air temperature up and down button, set the level sensor to probe, and select Enter. Do not set the unit to float. If the drawer doesn't have low water detection, or if you want to disable the low water detection, set the level sensor to disabled and select Enter. Level sensor will be displayed. Select Back button. Fill system will be displayed. Tuning. Tuning allows for vapor temperature calibration for the size of the unit. With fill system displayed, press the air temperature up button and tuning will be displayed. Select Enter. 0F should be displayed. Using the up or down buttons, tuning can be set anywhere from -30F to +30F. The default setting is 0F. Set your desired tuning. Select Enter. Tuning will be displayed. Select Back and settings will be displayed. Upload presets. With settings displayed, press the air temperature up button and Upload presets will be displayed. Upload presets does not apply to the drawer unit. About. With Upload presets displayed, press the air temperature up button and About will be displayed. Select Enter. The current loaded firmware version will be displayed. Select Back and About will be displayed. Reboot. With About displayed, press the air temperature up button. Reboot will be displayed. Select Enter. Confirm reboot will be displayed. Select Enter. The unit will reboot. The screen will display the current firmware. Then display holding.